Hi guys, we're going to be painting your clay today. Our goals today are craftsmanship. Craftsmanship means you paint with care. So you're not like in kindergarten where you scribble and say you're done really fast. And our other goal is safe cleanup. We do not have the luxury of a sink, so I need you guys to listen really well when it comes time to clean up. I'm going to give your teacher an assessment of your artwork. I'm going to give your teacher an assessment so she can grade your artwork. I would like to see that you follow directions. So you've made a pinch pot about a cultural food, that you put effort into it and it's fully painted, so no white spots, and that you pay attention to your craftsmanship and your attention to detail. We did a color wheel that shows how to mix colors. Shout out loud with me a little bit. How do you make orange? How do you make green? How do you make purple? How do you make that dough color?
How do you make that dough color?
When you are mixing your paint, make new puddles on your plate. So if I'm making the dough, I put some yellow, I put some white, some brown, and make a new puddle. In between colors, you have to wash and dry your brush. I want to see your paper towel get dirty. You are going to get a bigger brush and a smaller brush. So that is part of your craftsmanship. Use the big brush for big stuff, the little brush for little stuff, and try to get all of those white spots. When I am painting something like the seeds, I should use a small brush. I should go slowly and carefully. Some things may need 2 coats, so you may need to paint it so you don't see the clay. Remember that Wayne Thiebaud painted a lot of detail. You may have to look at this worksheet again for what colors you need. For your craftsmanship, we talked about no white spots, careful painting. You guys are also going to talk to the person next to you for some constructive criticism. I'm going to stop you and have you ask the person next to you, what do you think of my painting? And I want you guys to respond by saying, I wonder if. So for example, it's great, but I wonder if you can give the green another coat. It's great, but I wonder if you should make the bun a little more yellow. It's great, but I wonder if you can get that white spot right there. So we're going to say it kindly to each other and help each other improve our art. When you're all done, you're going to get this bag to take your clay home in, and I want you to reflect a little bit about your art. So give your artwork a title. Then we talked about this. Does this food reflect the culture of your family background? No, I'm not German. Definitely US culture, LA culture. It's an In-N-Out burger. Describe a memory with this food. So maybe if you did a birthday cake or an ice cream, you have a memory that you can write about. Wayne Thiebaud's work was all about seeing these delicious foods and experiencing a memory yourself. And I just want you to reflect. What could you get better at? What did you do well with? And I'm going to write these words on the board. So the scoring, if anything fell off your clay, you could probably get better at scoring. If you had a hard time making your food, maybe shaping the clay. If you're not happy with the colors you mix, maybe you'd like to get better at color mixing or painting more carefully, or maybe you were great at those things. So I would like to get better at color mixing. I always will. And I did well with scoring. Of course I did. I made that dance. All right, guys, have a great time painting your clay. Go slow and careful, and let's do a nice safe cleanup.